Across the boards with the bank pass. Sends the cross-ice pass. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Adirondacks won the draw. Takes the feed at the point. From the opposite point. Here's a blast! He scores!
I don't think anybody's really settled into the game yet. And already we have the game's first goal. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
The Thunder have taken a 1-0 lead, and it comes pretty quick here in this opening frame.
They were talking about getting off to a good start. They played those first couple of shifts very well. Now they have the first goal.
Dumps it into the other end. The Beast have possession along the boards.
7 seconds.
Brampton's looking to break out. In front, the puck stopper gets on top of it. We'll get a little stoppage in play here, Ray.
Yep, goalies are going to jump on it as quick as they can anytime around the front of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on goal. Shuts him down. Handles the puck. Moves the puck. Larson's got it in the offensive zone. Nice pass. That goes off a twig. Couldn't light the lamp on that. What a chance.
Sometimes the puck just doesn't go where you want to finish it. He makes a good shot, but he can't capitalize.
Looks to set up at the point now. Out front with the stop.
Hey, usually the whistle is going to stop the play. I guess not tonight. He'll check his stick after this. He makes the save on a really good scoring chance.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes the pass. Denies him on the slapper. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides the puck over. Boscheman's got it into offensive territory. Moves right to the middle. Shot. And the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Dead center. Excellent save.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Summers looks around. Right out front. Knocked away. The Beast have taken possession along the wall. Hammers them.
James, I hear that over here, the crunch of the pads. That's a big hit.
Still misplaying?
No.
And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck over to Bork. Sparks takes it across the line. Shot comes up with the stop. Handles the pass at center. Payne's got it against the boards. And he comes up with a big-time save on that. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Thunder have the puck in their own end. Hammers one. That goes off the post and stays out. Quick feed to Payne. Moves with the puck at the corner. Takes the feed at the back end. Puts it on net from the point. Big time stop. Whistle blown as the puck is directed out into the crowd, and a souvenir for some lucky fan tonight.
Sparks doesn't have time to maneuver himself out of the way of this. That's like a freight train.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Sends the pass over. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sent into the offensive zone. Brampton's gained possession along the boards.
Last minute of play.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Larson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here they are on the attack. Glove save and the puck moves on.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
The first frame is complete as the horn sounds, ending the first 20 minutes of play. Just a lone goal is the difference so far as we conclude the first frame.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth.
As both teams get a breather, so will we. We'll take a quick pause for the cause. Second period set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Adirondack's been really good so far. They're playing defense by being in the offensive zone. They have the majority of the shots and a 1-goal lead. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here. Looks like tripping the call.
Sometimes they're lazy, sometimes they're just bad luck.
Here's a first look at the power play.
Well, you hope they're ready for this opportunity, James, as it shows up as they're trailing by 1. Now they get a man advantage and a chance to tie this game up.
Adirondack's got the puck along the wall and manages to clear the zone. The Beast have the puck in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck.
Whoa.
He scores!
Now the power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man.
Brampton's even things up here to start this second period.
Nobody seems to be able to get the upper hand here. I've been really impressed with how well played this has been.
Brampton's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed, and he rings the post. The Thunder have gained possession off the wall. Takes the feed. Lets it go, and that one's stopped. The Beast have taken control of the puck. Great defensive effort with the strip. Moves it to Payne. Handles the puck at the point. Slides the puck down low. Here's a short pass to Payne. Here's a pass down low. Receives the pass. Blast from the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. They fight for it along the boards. Hangs onto the puck. Handles the puck. Up along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Sparks. And that's broken up. Takes the cross-ice pass. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. Moves it around along the half wall. Pins him against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Brampton's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Larson swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Oh, puts it wide. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Walker. Pushes it across to Sparks. Gets it to the other point. Sparks has the puck against the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. A chance from the slot. Comes up on the blocker save. Carries it in. Takes it across the blue line. Moves the puck. And he gets a paddle on that one. Oh, and another big stop.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Nice pass. Lets it go. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. The Thunder have gained control of the puck along the wall. Back to the blue line. Puck set across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen.
Man, they've worked the puck around so well on this shift. They've totally worn out the defending team. About two things are going to happen here, it seems like. They're going to either take a penalty or they're going to give up a goal. This is a great shift.
From the point, and that goes wide.
Tough to generate a rebound even when the puck misses the net by that much.
And the middle frame almost done.
Minute of play in the second period.
Shoots it. That one's off the blocker. Takes the pass. That goes wide. And there's the save. 1-1 is where we sit as the second period comes to an end. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. On the attack along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. On the doorstep. Slides the puck over. Oh, how do you miss it?
Well, you miss it because you're trying to be perfect with it. Really good opportunity that he doesn't cash in.
Hammers the shot. There's the go-ahead goal, and we have a new game.
Taking the lead now, you control it. You push the pace, you push the other guys back on their heels.
Adirondacks up by 1 now here in this third period.
You don't have much breathing room, but I guess it's better to be in front than behind. They'll want to continue to try to forecheck.
By number 18, Casey Pierre.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores!
Hard to get them much quicker than that. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. Oh, Shooter puts his own rebound away. That's a nice play. But man, the goalie burped this rebound out. Made it way too easy for him.
The Thunder have made their way back to center ice with not one, but a 2-goal lead now.
It's amazing what a different field there is as you add that second one on. Now you make the mountain a lot higher for the other team to climb.
With possession along the wall. Rips it on net, and that goes wide.
Sometimes you're so focused on shooting it quickly, you don't get it on the net.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance. Sends it over. The Beast have it in their own zone. Carries it across the line. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! 1-goal game.
Now they put themselves in a position here to come all the way back. Down 2, it looks like a long way to go. Now you're just one shot away. Oh, he tried to flash the leather there. I guess he flashed it. He just didn't catch anything but a cold.
Brampton's third-period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
Along the half wall with the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Over the line they come. The Thunder have the puck against the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Turns it away. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Adirondac's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Right in the slot. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Thunder have possession along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Larson. Sends a pass over. Denied by the goaltender. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. The Thunder have made this a tall mountain to climb in order to try to come back in this one.
That second goal really opens up the game a little bit. And what will happen is the opposition will likely have to take a chance. They take a chance. You're going to end up with more chances at their net.
Walker's got the puck along the wing. Sends the pass over. And that's picked off in front. Takes it across the blue line. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front.
Cormier's right on top of that chance. Grade A spot, grade A save.
Through center along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a shot. Puts it wide.
I know he's looking for the perfect shot. He's going to be disappointed that he didn't get it on the cage.
Puck battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. The Beast have taken possession along the wall. Takes the feed at center. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Bork. Quick pass to Bork. Blast from the blue line. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Back at the point, they set it up. Picks off the feed. Handles it again. Takes the feed. Pass back to the point. Centering pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Tosses it to Payne. Adirondacks got it in their own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Hard blast. Denies him with the save. Adirondacks not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Unloads from the blue line. Turns it away on the slap shot. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Big time stop there. They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. A chance to end it and breathe.
I got 2 of these in my career. I was never out at the end of a game.
Got 400 goals and only scored 2 empty netters?
Yeah, when we were protecting a lead, it was safest with me sitting down.
What an indictment.
Oh, yeah.
Adirondacks put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third.
By number 20.
And now he angles it across to Larson.
By number 4.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. Nice feed from the right wing. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the feed. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds.
Well, you look at the final stats here, James, and they had more shots on goal. They had a very comfortable lead. It seemed like they had the puck and the game in control most of the night.
They looked like a firing squad out there, and the difference was they converted on many of those.
In my head says we're gonna be alright. Talking with my sister again, asking when it's all gonna end. Funny cause I don't have a clue. Parents heartbreak is a child's demise of all the truth they knew inside, and I don't really know what to do. I don't know why, I cannot stop this feeling inside. I don't know why, I cannot stop this feeling inside. No matter how bad all this gets, I can't stop this voice in my head. This voice in my head says we're gonna be alright. stand up on our tiptoes. Shout to the world, it's our lives. I could've told you from the get-go. We're gonna be so bright, gonna be so bright. Last night I had a single dream that we were kings and queens, and it lasted for a whole entire lifetime. We were all superstars that let our light shine. In our right mind, starts like a kite fly. Anchored to each other, but never held down. Celebrating mad love for the world round. We saw the beauty there, we saw the future clear. We even brought hope home for a souvenir. And that was just to tell you anytime that you were scared that we are not alone. Let's start a movement here. For anybody not choosing love and choosing fear, we gotta be brave together, screaming through the tears. We will hold your hand and you will understand. Every struggle for us like a bowling pin. When we rolling in, focusing on your goals has been the only thing between the loss and the win.
Well, here we go. Coaches putting in their final lists. The players checking their twin. Shot scores!
Really good release here, James. He doesn't have that puck on his stick long, and it's past the goalie.
Connor McDavid.
Denied by the goaltender. If he can snipe one here, he can really put a stranglehold on this shootout. Stopped by the goaltender. Nugent Hopkins is up next here in round number 2. And down a goal, he'd like to get that one back. And the poke check. Oh, smart play.
Next shooter for the Wild, number 12, Eric Stahl.
And he buries it for the goal.
I really like how he made this look like he was going to deke, but he doesn't. He stays with the shot, and he capitalizes.
Makes the save.
Next shooter for Minnesota, number 11, Zach Parise.
And he scores! That's it! What's the old expression?
You can take a horse to water?
No, no.
Which
Winner,
one?
winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, that one too.
You